What's going on, guys? My name's Corrupt and welcome back to another base building tip video. And in today's video we are going to be talking about compartments. These are really important when base building and I'm glad I can share it with you guys. Also, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed this series and I am too, so let's get straight into it. So we're going to be checking out this first compartment, which is going to be a 9x5. This sort of compartment is able to really fit 2 buildings in here with that extra gap. Mainly, you can put 2 defenses and put a spring. You can also put your spring like this. Since hogs don't immediately go across, they're usually going to split up and go like in like a curve shape to the next defense. Having your spring sort of like that means that basically that you're going to spring them. You can also have like 2 walls right where that little space is, and they will actually be forced to go through there. You can also do the same thing with the spring just right here. You can make hogs and force hogs to have to go through it. Next, we are going to be taking a look at this one. This is a 10x5. This is able to fit, again, 2 defenses and have that 2x2 space where you can really put a Tesla, you can put a hog, or not a hog, you can put a giant bomb right here. And that works really well with the giant bomb. And this is just basic compartments, so that's another one that you can do. This is actually not a 9x9. This is not what I entirely wanted. Here we go. This is a 9x9. I made it a little bit bigger, but this is a 9x9. This is able to fit 4 buildings. Now, usually what you're going to have is you're going to have a dead zone, but you don't have to. You can actually have this where it has air defenses and 2 cannons. You can do that because really there's a lot of things you can do with this one. Now, this one down here is a 10x10. I've never seen this being used, but this one makes it very interesting. Most likely what you could use this is you could still use paired ADs, like what I said with the 9v9, but instead, you have them where they just nothing can be zapped within the core, in exchange for having bigger space and using a bit more wall. Next over here, we're going to be I just wanted to point this out. Do not build compartments like this where a kill squad can get to them pretty easily. The reason being, and even during a queen walk too, you don't want these on the outside, because really a queen can just pick these off really easily. So like, say if a queen comes from the cannon side, from this side right here, she's going to be able to take out not just the cannon, but also this gold storage, because her tile range is 5. This exceeds, and this is on that 5th tile. Unlike over here, where this would be, the spring trap is the 5th tile. So that's just something that I wanted to point out. Next, we're going to be taking a look at expo compartments. Now, I know I already made a video like this before. This was actually the first video I actually did, if you guys remember. But I wanted to bring this up because this is, again, a lot of Town Hall 10 stuff. These sort of compartments, I don't know if I mentioned these before, but this is a really good example of it. These 2 are going to be very good. One side you have the half expo island, and on the other you have the full expo island. Both of these are actually good at taking out loons and witches. Very good at defending Lalo, good at defending Bow Witch or Witch Slap, or even Frozen Witches now. But the reason that it does work against Lava Loon is because it will take loons longer to get to that defense than it being like right on a compartment right next to it. Instead, there's like this dead zone, this 2x2 dead zone all around it, or just in this curve. You can also set it up like this, where then on the other side it takes them a lot longer. This can also affect a kill squad or a queen walk too. and which is obviously can be taken out from the outside, just because if you look at the range of both of these, they exceed just that little section. And that is going to be all over here, but I do have a little bit more, and we're going to be showing just a few more off over here. So here's another Expo sort of compartment I like to bring up. This one is a very interesting one that I really like. It's kind of like taking the half Expo Island. Now this is only if you know that the attacker is going to come away from one of your expos. This is how I would set one of them up. You don't have to. You can also, instead of setting the air sweeper there, you could have it that more in the core, but that could probably be like an inferno or something. I've seen that happen in the past and could be decent. So over here you have something a little different. This is going to be a compartment for your Inferno, mainly your multi. Multis are not entirely dead recently, and I'm actually going to cover another video next time. I'm going to be talking about modes, but this is a setup that you guys can use now, not the sides, because I was kind of with space and stuff. I just wanted to show you guys this compartment. That compartment works very, very well, especially since if you look at the multi is able to hit just that one tile rather than a single where it would be a little bit more behind. The multi is now able to cover a larger radius, which again, you can be healed over, but it is a nuisance that you have to deal with. And it is starting to become something that people should probably think about now in the current meta. So multis aren't entirely dead now. And next I kind of want to also bring this one up. We're just going to build it a little bit more, but you can kind of see where I'm going with this one. This is another another Inferno composition. I may have talked about this one in the past, but this one is just like I showed in the updated Inferno. This is something that you kind of want to have. I would say with this one is going to be more common. Now what you can do is you can move it back a little bit if you know that a siege is going to come from that one side, but you usually don't have to really touch or do anything about it. So that is going to be it. That was basically compartments trying to make sense for you guys, but that's all completely fine. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed this series, leave a like, and if you want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button. If you want to join the Circle of Clans, Exit Humanity, or my community Discord server, it's going to be down in the description if you guys want to join. And that is going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.